Okay, hopefully you can hear me pretty good. I'm going to go over a new tool bag video. I've done a couple tool bag videos in the past, but this is what I've been carrying around for the past year. Maybe not. I don't use it real hard, but I do maintenance on rental properties and things around the house and in the restaurant I work at with it. So it's a Veto Pro Pack MC, and it's a great tool bag. If you like this style, I highly recommend it. It's about $100, but it's worth every penny. Just go over some of the things I have in it. This is a flexible brush I use to clean out burners on, you can use it on barbecue grills and things, but I use it on commercial fryers, deep fryers, and it goes into the burner and gets all of the dust and flour and things out of them. Just a alligator clip stuffed in there. Paint can opener, I use that occasionally, and I just always know it's hanging there. Some electrical tape, keys, hand sanitizer, utility knife on the outside right here, just a Harbor Freight cheapy thing. Works okay, it's pretty good. And then in here it's empty, but I usually keep some earplugs in here in this little Altoids tin so they don't get crushed. Some earplugs. So that's where those live on the outside. Tape measure, it does not have a tape measure hook, like a spot for it, but I just use one of these D-rings, and a 16-foot Stanley fits on it right here, just like that. Hangs on it just fine. It does not have a tape loop either. I use a carabiner to carry a old roll. So in here this is one of the handiest things you can get. It's by C.H. Hansen. It's a magnetic stud finder. You roll it around on the wall and it'll stick to the drywall screws and it hang on them, and it has a little level there, kind of a useless thing. I don't use the level, but if I'm not searching for studs, then what I do is I keep this and I'll stick it on the side of the unit, like for my bag or something, and I can throw all the screws from the appliance I'm taking apart off. I can throw them all here and they stick to it, and then I don't lose them, and I can have them all. It's like having a magnetic tool tray with you. So this, I have this in any tool bag. It's perfect. Let's see, we got a pair of Lineman's Klein. That's good. 5-in-1. I use it as an all-purpose scraper. Little putty knife. It's not flexible, it's rigid, but I use this thing all the time for all kinds of stuff, and I love it. It's the Warner. It's my favorite one, and I've had this one forever. Then here we have the Knipex pump pliers. These are I don't know if these are the Cobra or Alligator. This one has the button. This one is another set. One's the Cobra, one's the Alligator. I forget which is which. This one's just slip adjustment, and then this one has the fancy button. But I keep one of each. I got them for Christmas for backup, and look at how thin they are. They'll go anywhere. They grip like the devil, and they're just amazing. Made in Germany. I grab these now instead of the channel locks. I do keep some big 12-inch channel locks and some 10-inch channel locks in my toolbox, but these are what go in with me on little service calls and things. Same thing, Knipex dikes. These I'll cut through electrical screws and things like that when they're stuck in a box, or I can't get them off of a carriage light or something on a building. These will cut right through the right through it. If you can see, there's just a lot of leverage. Great cutters. The Klein, everyone carries the 11-in-1, which I do. I carry an 11-in-1. It's a great screwdriver. It's a little short for what I like. I have the extended 6-in-1 that I like to carry, so it's longer. You can see Klein, but it's just longer than your 11-in-1. This is my go-to screwdriver, typically, right now, at least, is the extended multi from Klein. This is my nut driver I carry. It is a slide driver. Love it. It is 1/4 inch, and then you pop the ring out here, and it goes to 5/16 magnetic, not hollow, but good long reach, and it's my favorite nut driver. Use this everything. Take apart dishwashers, refrigerators, freezers. Okay, this tool is the Knipex. Again, that's how you Knipex. And I did actually hear a manufacturer say it's pronounced Knipex. So as far as I know, that's how I say it, Knipex. Some people say Knipex, but Knipex. It's an adjustable crescent wrench, essentially. And you can see, as you push down on the lever, it tightens as you put torque on something. And this thing is the best crescent wrench that you'll ever have. This thing, love it. And what makes it great is, as you're going on a fitting, it kind of ratchets. See, like right here, you don't have to reset it. Watch. You just loosen the handles, but that has flat jaws. Good for chrome, anything like that. Wonderful pliers. Carry those with me. I have 2 regular crescents. Just a little adjustable 6-inch, 8-inch, standard. Use those all the time. Some needle nose channel lock brand, pretty good. I love these things. Got them a little while back. Milwaukee, I don't know, multi-purpose plier. You can, it locks, spring-loaded open. You can strip, let's see, solid 10 to 18, stranded 12 to 20. You can cut electrical screws, 832, 632, cut copper wire in here, needle nose plier, and they say the outside is ridged. You can stick it in EMT and ream your EMT. It's great. Take this up on a ladder, you got everything you need right here. I take this and this right here, a couple wire nuts, rewire a fluorescent ballast, good to go. In a meter or something. I do carry just Klein's little, these are the small 16 to 26 gauge. These are the large 10 gauge to 18 gauge. Sometimes they have those in there. Cheapy set of Allen keys from Harbor Freight. Midget right here, stubby Klein multi screwdriver. This will save your bacon. It's a great little screwdriver to have in there. It's got the same 6 features, Phillips, number 1, number 2, and a large and small flat, and then a 1/4 and 5/16 nut driver built in. I know a lot of y'all know, but some of you don't, that when you pull these bits out, that's actually a tool. And you can see the 2 sides are different sides. This is a 1/4 inch, this is 5/16 when you pull the bit out. And those are the size sheet metal screws in most home appliances that you need to be able to take out. So very, very handy tool. Just big brother to this guy. Utility knife, Stanley, orange so that I can find it when I set it down. Greenlee crimpers, great crimpers to stay cons and stuff, which I have in the other side of the bag. I'll show you. Magnetic pickup tool. You drop something, reach down inside a unit and pick it up. Telescoping. Cheap gear wrench style, American, 7/16, 5/8, 3/8, half, 9/16. It's what I usually work on. It's going to be standard. I usually, you know, if I need metric, I'll go to the truck, but usually I need a standard. Let's put those back there. And then a set of Weha, service wrench, refrigeration, and then set of Weha little, you know, got down to the tiny little screwdrivers for towel bars, you know, that you hang your clothes on in the, you hang your towel on in the restroom, bathroom, and then use them for thermostats and everything like that. I like having these, and they spin in the hand with a little red cap. They're great. So I like that set. I think that's it. Other side. This is the magic side. This, you have to have one of these in here. Otherwise you're going to be running back and forth to the truck just to get a screw or something, okay? So, in here, little piece of emery cloth. Always need that for something. Various size wire nuts. These are my favorite right here. The Ideal tan twisters. I use those for a lot of things now. Got my little blues for electrical ballasts and things. 9-volt battery, still wrapped. Amazon Basics in this little compartment. Some fuses for furnaces. I got a single edge razor blade down there. You know, leftover evaporator, condenser fan, nuts, some sheet metal screws, stay cons, butt splices, a little strapping, metal like plumbing strap. Mount capacitors back in units. Don't leave them in the box. Mount it back in the unit. Just some extra wire, make little pigtail leads, things like that. Just so you don't have to run back to the truck. This has your everyday necessities. For those quick little jobs, get in, get out, you got everything you need there. What did I do wrong? Okay. This super cool slide rule. Use it to calculate superheat, subcooling, Ohm's law, capacitors. Just a great reference. Takes up no room. Keep it in there. Might do a separate review on that if y'all want. Let me know. Lighter. You know, ooh, was a little hot in the truck today. For lighting pilot lights, things like that. Little clamp, got it from Harbor Freight to hold furnace door switches in so that you can work on the unit, and you use that to hold in the door switch. Non-contact voltage detectors. Oh, that one just opened. This is my favorite, the Fluke Volt Alert 1AC A2. This one's my favorite one, but the tip broke on it. See, and so I got the Greenlee. I don't like it as much. I can tell you, I don't know. It's just, it's okay. But when I think I'm gonna buy me a new Fluke. It just feels better to me. I just prefer it. But the Greenlee's okay. I definitely prefer the Greenlee. This is the G12A, pretty good. I prefer it over the Klein. I don't like the Klein non-contacts. I don't trust them. I don't like them. Don't know why. Just never have. Breaker / electrical switch lockout. Some AA and AAA batteries in little holders for my electrical meters, smoke detectors. Got the 9-volt in that other case. You know, just whenever you need a battery for something. You know, any kind of, sometimes a thermostat or something. You've got it. You got it in your case right there. Small torpedo level, you know, cheapy, but it's in there. And just some extra wire for rewiring a ballast. Rector seal T+2 pipe dope. A little brush right here. I got this at Granger. Model number 3HHE8. I got a bunch of these. They're like $2 something. Real stiff bristles, good for cleaning your condenser coils, brushing stuff out of boxes and everything. It's real skinny, fits perfect in here. Then this clip light, it's a nice bright light, you know, and it, you know, shines on the end, has the floodlight, magnetic base, you know, it does stick, and it will, you know, you can stick it in a unit, you can use it like a little spotlight or lamp. 3 AAA batteries, or you can hang it. It's pretty good. I don't know how much it was, 10 bucks, 12 bucks. Not real durable. I already broke a little tab on the cover when I dropped it, but it's pretty good. If I were going to buy another one, I'd probably buy the Streamlight version of this. It's got a little hook. I don't know the model number. There's a Streamlight one that I'd like to get, but that thing's like $112. So this does fine for me. Keep that in there. All that. And the meter, I keep a field piece. What is it? SC440 True RMS. It's got everything that I need. Non-contact voltage, capacitance, microamps for your flame sensors, continuity, voltage, ohms, everything. So I do like the field piece meters. I think I like the stick meters better that have the removable power heads, but this is the one I have right now. Got the thermocouple for dry bulb. I have a one inside for wet bulb. It has a little sock on it. You get wet, and you can take your wet bulbs with that for superheat and everything. So I need to throw some more leads back in there. Of course, Sharpie, big and small Sharpie. I usually have a pencil and pen in here too, but I need to put those back in, and a couple more jumpers in here. But that's pretty much it. Got any questions, comments, suggestions? Leave them in the comments down below. And thanks for watching. See ya.